Rain crashed against the steel walls of Black Dragon Prison, while thunder echoed through the mountains surrounding the facility. The prison stood far from the city, isolated like a fortress built to contain monsters the world wanted to forget. Tall concrete walls wrapped around the compound, while armed guards patrolled every tower with rifles in their hands. Inside those walls lived murderers, gang leaders, underground fighters, and criminals, so violent even prisoners feared them. Stories about Black Dragon Prison spread throughout Hong Kong like dark legends. Some said screams echoed through the prison halls at night. Others claimed men entered the prison strong and left completely broken. But among every terrifying story connected to the prison, one name stood above all others: Kune. The most dangerous prisoner inside Black Dragon Prison. Some inmates called him the Beast. Others called him the monster of Cell Block C. Guards simply called him a nightmare. Kune stood over 6 feet tall, with massive shoulders and scars, covering nearly every inch of his body. Before prison, he had fought illegally across Asia in underground arenas, where fighters battled without rules. Rumors claimed he once defeated 3 men in less than a minute during a gambling match in Thailand. Another story said he broke a prison guard's jaw with one punch after arriving at Black Dragon Prison. Nobody knew which stories were true anymore, because fear had transformed Kune into something larger than reality itself. Inside the prison cafeteria, silence filled the room as inmates ate quietly beneath flickering lights. Hundreds of prisoners avoided eye contact with Kune, who sat alone near the center table like a king ruling through fear. Even hardened criminals stayed away from him. The atmosphere changed whenever he entered a room. Conversations stopped. Guards became tense. Men lowered their eyes. Kune enjoyed that power more than anything. Fear gave him control, and inside prison walls, control meant survival. Suddenly, a young prisoner accidentally bumped into Kune's table while carrying his food tray. Soup spilled across the metal surface. The cafeteria froze instantly. The young prisoner's face turned pale with terror. "I am sorry," he stammered nervously. Kune slowly looked up without emotion. The entire prison hall became silent enough to hear rain hitting the roof. Then Kune stood up. He towered over the terrified prisoner before grabbing him violently by the shirt and slamming him against a nearby table. Metal trays crashed onto the floor as inmates quickly backed away. Guards near the cafeteria entrance hesitated, unsure whether to interfere. Everyone knew Kune enjoyed hurting people who appeared weak. "You touch my table," Kune growled coldly. "You pay the price." The young prisoner struggled helplessly while fear spread through the cafeteria like poison. Nobody moved to help him. Nobody except one man. Near the back of the cafeteria, a calm figure slowly stood up from his seat. Unlike the other prisoners, he showed no panic, no fear, only complete focus. The guards immediately recognized him and exchanged nervous looks, because the man walking toward Kune was Bruce Lee. Whispers spread instantly across the cafeteria. "Bruce Lee? What is he doing here? Is he insane?" Bruce walked calmly between the metal tables while thunder echoed outside the prison walls. His movements remained relaxed and controlled. He wore simple prison clothing, yet his presence alone changed the atmosphere inside the cafeteria. Even dangerous inmates who feared nobody suddenly stepped backward to clear his path. Kune noticed Bruce approaching and slowly released the terrified prisoner, shoving him onto the floor. For the first time in years, someone had willingly stepped toward him instead of away. Kune smirked coldly. "So you're Bruce Lee," he said. Bruce stopped several feet away. His eyes remained calm. "You should let him go," Bruce replied quietly. The simplicity of the words made several prisoners nervous immediately. Everyone understood what was happening. Bruce Lee had just challenged the most feared man inside Black Dragon Prison. Kune laughed loudly. The sound echoed across the cafeteria like thunder. "You think I care who you are?" Khan shouted. "In here, your movies mean nothing." Bruce remained silent. That silence irritated Khan more than insults ever could. Most people reacted to fear emotionally. Bruce never did.